this is game 2 of a back-to-back. Does that schedule wear you out as a player?
You know, at times the schedule can be tough, but sometimes it also works in your favor because you can maintain a good rhythm game to game.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Banchero out there with Bam Adebayo, and it's Hunter in at the 1.
On the front foot, attacking the defense, this is Anthony Edwards at his best.
And here are the Heat now, following the score by Minnesota. Hunter, good.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Towns a screen on Hero. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
And it's Miami's ball. Butler passes to Hunter. Hero on the wing. Back to Hunter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And Miami has possession. From deep, MP. Doesn't go for him. Bogdanovich against Hero. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west.
No good on the free throw.
And, you know, Bojan Bogdanović, not an elite athlete by NBA standards, but he's a live weapon because he can really shoot the ball and put it on the floor.
We got this. We got this.
And he sinks the second. And just about a minute into this first quarter. From deep, MP sinks the tray. MP's got 6.
Well, that's a mistake to give him any kind of space from behind the arc. All MP needs is just a little daylight to knock it down.
Here's Monroe. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Pass to Edwards. Now Horton Tucker. No good from outside.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Highlight reel dribble move, and then the athleticism takes over. Woo!
Yep, he wasn't going to be denied there, showing all the skills.
Well, I tell you what, he deserves to do some collar popping after that sequence.
And Banchero can score from all 3 levels, and this versatility makes him a dangerous offensive weapon.
For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Hero against Edwards. Pass to Horton Tucker. Outside Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. No good on the triple.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
MP against Towns. Here's Butler. Back to Hunter. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Second team foul. Shooting for Miami.
You have to admire MP's obvious love for the game. This guy just wants to get out there and play hard.
Edwards looking for an opening. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Edwards, love to see you operate like that.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Now here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable. Banchero the screen. Hunter with the ball. Towns covering. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
That's high-quality teamwork. What a setup for Banchero.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And talk about a star from day one, Clark. Paolo Banchero.
You know, B.A., I love this kid's game. He's got great confidence, terrific body. He's relentless, plays with a lot of energy, and offensively, there's not much he can't do. I mean, he rebounds, he competes on defense. Boy, I like a lot about this young man's game.
Now here's MP. He's got 9, an 8-point differential. Edwards against Hero. Outside Edwards. Pass to Towns. Shot clock at 6. Sends it home from three-point land. Horton Tucker's got 5 now.
And Cat remains an excellent passer at his position. Outstanding at seeing the floor and finding teammates.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's Towns, following the bucket by the Heat. Back to Horton Tucker. Towns, a screen on Hunter. Horton Tucker with it, working on Banchero. And here's Edwards outside. It doesn't go for him. And so Banchero will bring it up for Miami. They lead by 7. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year.
Yeah, they had some trouble with this team last year, splitting the season series.
Yeah, you know, most teams have games where they wish they could get a mulligan or take it back. Well, last year, their one loss in this series was one I know they wanted back.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Now here's Edwards. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game.
You know, you give Edwards credit for making the right decision there, feeding his teammate. Smart, good basketball.
Pass to Banchero. Hero outside. Now here's MP. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Bogdanovic.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. They set the pick. From 10 feet away. Here's Monroe. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got 4 rebounds now. Drills it from deep. Hunter's got 14 points.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. It's the Heat up by 10. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Miami.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Frank Kaminsky, Monte.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Hunter. Tries a three off the inbound. And again, Miami with a triple.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And Edwards, here we go. Missed inside.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
And there's Hunter on the assist by Hero. MP's got 8 points in the quarter.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Edwards with it, guarded now by Morris. And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Clark, it feels like we've reached the peak of this three-point explosion. What do you think the next trend in the NBA will be?
You know, Brian, it's hard to say. I mean, perhaps we could land on the return of the center, because we're already seeing that, and the centers that are excelling and dominating the league and winning MVPs are in their prime. So perhaps we'll see teams get bigger and play more through their centers going forward.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And, you know, for Edwards, it's about hitting the three consistently. This will help take his game to the next level.
And here's MP from outside. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Outside Milton. There's the three. And Hero grabs the board.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot. When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Outside Edwards. From 12 feet. And that one's long.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Monroe's checked in for Moore, and it's Horton Tucker in for Milton. And Miami with a change here too. Adebayo's checked in for Kaminsky. Morris against Edwards. And he banks in the layup. Edwards got 5 points now in the quarter.
Hey, he's so strong in the upper body. You're not going to alter Edwards' shot with just a little bump.
Outside Hunter. And stolen by Edwards. Horton Tucker with it. MP's there. And a nice finish on the layup. Horton Tucker's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense. Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. Towns, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Bogdanovich comes in for Anthony Edwards. And Miami also making a switch. Butler's checked in. Bogdanovich against Morris. Pass to McDaniels. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the Heat. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Here's MP taking it inside. Tries the spin move. Outside Butler. Back to Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. Driving to the basket. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by MP. Hunter's got his 4th assist in this one. Horton Tucker, the pass to Bogdanovich. Now here's Horton Tucker. Tight defense on him. Pass to Monroe. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. It's McDaniels on the wing. Back to Towns. Inside. Here's Monroe. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
You know, when he orchestrates for his teammates, Towns becomes even more valuable to me. Really good when the offense is able to flow through him.
To the paint, Hunter. Count it. MP's got 30.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Horton Tucker, the pass to McDaniels. Outside Horton Tucker. Bogdanovich against Morris. Lets it go. The bank shot, no good.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Towns. Here's the three. And it's Miami with a rebound. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Boy, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spaces.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's the Heat opening up a huge gap. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Welcome, everybody. We'll get things going with a look at who might be participating in the upcoming three-point contest. Here's a hypothetical. If you guys were in your prime today and could hop onto any team, who would you pick?
That's interesting, Ernie. Maybe I'd go back to Houston. I'd give them a boost. The boost, they need a jet.
You wouldn't give the Rockets a boost, you give them a malfunction. Houston, we have a problem. Kenny's back.
No,
Kenny's
they already
back.
have a problem. I'd be the one to help solve that problem. Thank you.
I just enjoy sitting here listening. Shifting focus now to that first half we just watched. A grueling game so far for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
They left the floodgates to the paint wide open, offering up driving lanes. They're getting bullied. Makes me sick to watch.
You know what? That would have never happened, Shaq, if you were protecting that rim.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, in the first half, he taught a class on how to make your teammates look good.
And you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being the chief facilitator.
They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Talen Horton Tucker is out there with Anthony Edwards. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovich, and it's Monroe in at the center. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And for Minnesota, they're shooting just 38% for this game so far. Here's Monroe. Here's Horton Tucker. No luck on that one. Hunter with some nice D.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Hero, the pass to Hunter. That one goes. Count it. Hunter's got 38 points.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Edwards against Hero. Edwards, the pass to Towns. Back to Edwards. 5 to shoot. Fires the three. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Hunter for 3. Another one goes! goes. Incredible.
He's having himself quite a night, scoring with reckless abandon.
And he's nearing third place in career 40-point games.
Closing in on the Black Mamba, Kobe Bryant. He was able to reach that mark 122 times over the course of his storied career.
And so MP will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Drives to the hoop, and he makes it. MP's got 43 points.
Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
To the inside. Bogdanovich passes to Horton Tucker. And another three from Minnesota.
Nice look there from Bogdanovich, the shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
Hero on the wing. MP outside. Down low. Here's Banchero. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Towns has got his fourth rebound in this one.
And, you know, that's their first miss after knocking down 4 in a row to start the half.
Back to Edwards. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. McDaniels checked in. Here's Edwards. It's rebounded by Banchero. Banchero's got his 5th rebound in this one. MP, that one's good.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
The Timberwolves have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Edwards, a pass to Horton Tucker. Edwards, a screen on Hunter. Now here's Horton Tucker. He's guarded by Hero. Rebounded by Butler. The Heat have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Sinks it from distance. MP's got 12 points here in the second half.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns is a threat from everywhere on the court. He said, quote, if I need to shoot, I can shoot. If I need to post up, be a bruiser, I can be a bruiser. I'm not a specialist in anything. What I can do is be a very versatile player and try to do every single thing really well. Brian?
Yeah, that's the good stuff there. Allie, thank you. The Heat making a switch here. Kaminsky, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Gallinari comes in for Banchero. Harris is checked in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Morris in for Hero. Back to Daniels. 3-pointer. Here's Towns. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Kaminsky. Outside Gallinari. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Strong move inside. Gallinari can beat you with finesse. He can also beat you with power.
And such great talent in the league, Clark. But the All-Star game last season, not the most competitive. Does that need solving?
It certainly needs attention because the game has dwindled from anything near competitive for a decade or more. I've not been a fan of it because it's basically turned into a glorified layup line. And I don't think that reflects well on the game. I know the fans enjoy the engagement and the weekend, but the game itself needs retooling in a big way, in my opinion.
Here's the pick. They double him with MP. Back to Horton Tucker. 4-3. Drops in the 3. Horton Tucker's got 13 now.
Boy, he's doing everything he can. At this point, the rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Kaminsky, a screen on Milton. And Hunter, here we go. Oh, they pick off the pass. McDaniels against Harris. Milton for 3. Drains the triple. Milton's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
The three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
And here's MP from outside. And good! There's another! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game. Moore's checked in for the Timberwolves.
In for the Wolves, number 7, Wendell Moore Jr.
Outside Milton. Takes the three. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Towns has got his third assist of the night.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Hunter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Shake Milton.
Clever little move that time by MP to get himself to the line. Really good sense of the moment there in drawing that foul.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Milton surveys the floor. Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Milton against Hunter. One second left. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Miami Heat cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And let's take a look at Miami. We've got Gary Harris. Frank Kaminsky is out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then it's Monte Morris, and it's Hunter in at the point.
MP showing his toughness right there on that drive.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
McDaniels can't hit.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Pass to Reed. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Kaminsky. Up top, Gallinari goes up at the stripe. Harris passes to Hunter. Now Morris. Kaminsky is screen on Edwards. Harris on the wing. Gallinari finds MP. Just 4 to shoot. Goes back up. Rebound Minnesota. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Here's Edwards. Jump shot is good that time.
I tell you what, Edwards has a really nice, smooth release, and that shot looked in the moment it left his hand.
To the middle. Here's MP. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Hunter's got 58.
Boy, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
Milton passes to Edwards. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Reed. Kaminsky pulls it in. The Heat have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. From deep, MP. Yet another bucket.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
You know, the defense locked so much into Edwards that it creates opportunities for others.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Gallinari, the pass to MP. Another one falls. Amazing.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside Milton. Reed against Kaminsky. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. That one's on Monte Morris. You know, Clark, one thing that stood out the last few seasons is the number of blockbuster trades just before the deadline.
Yeah, I think it's part of the league being a year-round league. I mean, that's a huge time on the calendar for the league when teams are looking to make moves to transform themselves or improve themselves. But you're right, the number of big trades have been more prevalent recently, and some of that is because of the power the players have in terms of facilitating movement. How about the work ethic of Anthony Edwards? Not to mention that linebacker.
Making a switch here. MP inside, defended by Horton Tucker. Hunter, good.
And so far, this game has belonged to MP, getting to his spots and executing with ease.
Edwards, the pass to Monroe. And it's Miami with a rebound. Kaminsky's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
A little razzle-dazzle from MP. A little sizzle on that steak. Way to go, MP.
Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Edwards. The three is up. And it's Harris with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And here's Hunter for three. Hits yet again. Wow!
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. Morris against Edwards. We've had some all-time great players chosen outside the lottery, Clark. Who do you think is the biggest draft day steal?
You know, Giannis and Kawhi Leonard were each taken at 15, but man, it's hard to not put Jokic at the top of this list. He was drafted as the 41st pick in his draft year.
MP, no good. Well, the Timberwolves shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Heat.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this will give them win number 32 on the year so far.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him. You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Horton Tucker with it. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. So long, everybody.
go, MP. That's how you do it.